Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Seth Lugo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Little chopper rolls foul. Gets under it and pops it up. Pasquantino has this one sized up. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Swings and misses, 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Judge in his 9th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2. Now a chance for Dairon Blanco. Soriano was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Volpe throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Michael Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's in there. 0-2 now. Strikes him out with 100.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside. And now 3-0.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board to first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. just couldn't find the strike zone.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
High fly ball down the left field line. Blanco calls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Bellinger.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch just misses. One out, bases empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One gone, runner at first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Eugenio Suarez, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Suarez launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanco should have this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number
and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 and 2, the count.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Ball one low. Renfroe, the base runner at first with one out. That misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So it's no. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Lugo back to work. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Headed towards the corner. Renfroe on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Wallner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Foul ball.
Finish him.
In the air, left field. Blanco sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
0-1.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see.
And he boots it. The tying run is in to score from third. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That one misses.
That's the ball.
Ball one. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because, well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge. And that's outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2's the count. We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. 2-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Go ahead, run on base. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. Doubled in his first AB. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Upstairs.
Full count.
And the count's full. Swing and a bouncer. Suarez gets it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the first offering is not close. Swings over the top of that one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side, Chisholm tosses to first, and that quickly, two away. Kyle Isbell digs in now.
Number 28, Kyle.
Ripped to third.
Isbell
Zips it across. Royals set down in order. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Renfroe in position. Hauls it in for the out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one drilled left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. So up next, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Finish him.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez down to first in time. So the drop third strike. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground to short, Volpe. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. Witt in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his sixth. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is Jake Burger. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Walner, the next to hit, takes ball one. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a base hit to left. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Wastes no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Isbell going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. He's 2 for 2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First and second, 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Hernandez also getting ready. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jason Dominguez.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Judge, the lead runner at second. Bellinger at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Perez collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over. Back here in Kansas City, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one a little below the knees, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. No outs. And here comes the
pitching for New York, number 55, Carlos Rodon.
In there at the knees for a strike. That one way outside, and the count even 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2. That one the other way. Oh, he can't hang on. Over to Jazz. There's one. And that's all they'll get. So now here's the DH, Michael Massey. Ryan McMahon now in the game as he takes over third.
Now playing third base.
On the ground to the left. Finds his way through, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Berger to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Ryan McMahon, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Harvey goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. This one in the air right field. Renfroe sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So digging in, Matt Wallner, 1 for 3. And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Yankees up by 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. And a breaking ball misses outside. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped on a line. Blanco makes the catch. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching me. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Rodon back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
That's to third. McMahon sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now Kyle Isbell.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
1-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And the slider just misses. Struck him out looking. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Dairon Blanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1.
Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Royals 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Hernandez.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. And he pumps in a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Whips it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger snags it for the 2nd out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Royals trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. And ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And there's a ball.
Count.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
That missed by a
1-1.
lot. And that's ball one. That's down and in.
Ball.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Going one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball one there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's outside.
Ball.
And the count is 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Wells on at second with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back, bottom 9, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Massey stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Volpe throws it to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Jonathan India at the plate.
You want to be a great defense.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that one almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Right side, and that's just foul. Pitch misses. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll.
It's the New York Yankees going up. Now here is Jake Berger. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at second. Fought off foul. In the air, center field. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And fouled off. Two on, one out. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
That one fouled off. Wallner in his second season, 27 years old, and he's usually in right. Today starting in left.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Blanco settles under it and makes the catch. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. That one missed. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one fouled off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And that one fouled off.
Finish him.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Anthony Volpe at the plate now as he chases after that one. And it's fouled away.
Finish him.
2 outs.
Ball one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the 3rd out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. You're dialed into the show. Salvador Perez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, bases empty. Fouled off left side. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Right through there for a strike. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Jonathan India at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Waka back to work. Ball 1,
1-0.
no strikes. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His second homer of this series. It's 3-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And makes the grab. 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside. Towards first. Handles, throws to first. Judge out on the play. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. To the right side, Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here in Kansas City, now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Blanco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Next pitch is outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Wright up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber also throwing. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Garcia. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Berger makes the grab, 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
So a man at first. Salvi steps into the box now. That one outside. 1-0. Perez in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The throw in, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one not close, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Perez off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Massey stands in now and watches strike 1. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Royals strand a pair. Still looking at that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kyle Wright.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Bellinger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground to third, Garcia. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Yanks held. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Just misses with that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just misses. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Yeah, that's fouled off. India gets his lead at first. Nobody out. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
This one in the dirt. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the dirt. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Blanco at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
The third baseman.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're...
Well struck left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Outside. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase.
Here comes the skipper.
Pitching for New York.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Hard liner. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Wallner. Right, back to work. That one way inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run. He sends it out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Whip. Whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Perez hauls it in, 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back here in Kansas City, and here is Michael Massey. And ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Jonathan India at the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Yankees up by 3. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. The Royals trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering upstairs.
Cancel.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fly ball to right. Renfroe in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 22, Jake Berger.
Swing and a ball popped up. India hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
2 down, base is empty.
Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And that's in there at the knees.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And now 2-2. On the ground to third. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Blanco batting with one down takes a strike. Out to short. On the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him. Michael Garcia now at the plate. To the right side. Berger. He steps on the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Are quiet there, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We go to the eighth. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The batter number 13,
man at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's a ball.
Goes down looking.
Now that's the left fielder, Matt Warner.
Volver checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Rule to swing. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Hernandez getting ready to go. Schreiber warming up as well. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 9-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Base is empty with 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Who, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one misses, and the count's full. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
1-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger under it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And a foul ball. On the ground right side, Chisholm. And that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Stratton back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit, and that's outside, and it's 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's a little bit low.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat, so you combine the slug with really good defense. That one called a strike, and the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 4 with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Volpe at first, 1 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is that. On the ground to first, Berger. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
India, the next to hit, takes outside. And that skips in the dirt. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing, and he went. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one just misses. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that.
And here comes the
Pitching for the Yankees,
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wallner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Isbell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bednar is just 1 strike away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
That popped up. Chisholm. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one. 9-4 our final score. Well, Singy, as we come in, it's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Berger. Chop to the left side. Garcia. 1 out in the top of the first. And here comes Bellinger. 3 for 9 in the series coming in. That one misses. Ball 1. Bellinger, a former rookie of the year, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. One out, bases empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second, and Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one is inside ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's outside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Witt over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And that's outside.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And that misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And misses inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So up next, Michael Garcia. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. That's too low, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Tosses to first, and Witt is out. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that hit.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
As he was out front that time.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Stepping in, Austin Wells. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it into the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's down and away.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire at-bat are pitches away.
Nope.
You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch-out.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to Jazz. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. 1 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch misses. And fouled off. That's out to center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. 2 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul out of play. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizing it up. And that is the inning. Royals strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
22, Jake
Marsh back to work. That one
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside corner, got him looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 17th of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
The Judge takes a strike. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-1. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Judge out on the play.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
2 outs,
Jr.
base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. And now Dairon Blanco. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up. A little out front there as he swings through it. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Volver at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Perez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Comes up empty.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Missed inside with the curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Jazz tosses to first, and he has thrown 4. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Hunter Harvey. He comes on for the 35th time this year. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
That one fouled off.
One and one.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Hernandez getting loose as well. Ground ball right side. Massey throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. High in the air, out to right. Weimer sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing to it. Max Fried will go to work. That clips a corner.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. The good news is they're putting balls in play, but the bad news is most of them have been on the ground for easy outs. Nothing is finding a hole at all, and they're having a real hard time elevating the baseball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. 3 and 1 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but
and that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Renfroe stands at second with no outs. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now Joey Weimer. And that's downstairs and outside. To the right side, Chisholm tosses to first. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Tyrone Blanco. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That catches the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Harvey back to work. Just missed. Lined into right. Weimer takes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left
Matt
fielder,
Walmer stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Stanton now, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That's in there. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 1.
1 strike.
Fastball is outside. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch is outside. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. So 1 hit. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground at first. Berger takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Witt in the box again, takes the strike.
All 1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Next one misses, and the count now even up. The Royals down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Perez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Rolled to short, could be 2. Volpe tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Yankees 4 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Hernandez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that is out of play. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Way high with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the run out of scoring position.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Two balls, no strike.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Inside, 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Renfroe in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And that's a base hit. Renfroe makes the turn at second. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but...
And here comes the...
Pitching for New York, number 75, Camilo Dif.All.
And here is Joey Wiemer. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him looking, and that's the inning. Royals strand a pair. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Royals,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
35.
Chris Stratton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Chisholm leading things off and takes a strike.
1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one popped in the air, left field. Isbell sizing this one up, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one way outside. And it's 1-0. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Erceg up and throwing.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. And that one fouled off. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
0 for 3. A fly out. Rosario runs. Pitch in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Perez on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Dairon Blanco. There's a strike. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. 1 away. Michael Garcia will hit next. And a foul ball. The Yanks leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard to third. Tag, got him. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Witt off of first with 2 away. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Count this ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second. 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Pasquantino in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
That one hit to right. Weimer sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. Blanco under it. Corrals it. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Isbell settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there.
Now pitching for New York.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Michael Massey. First pitch just misses. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Renfroe in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's down and away. Massey on at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer one.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one, Tanner Houck. What do we need to know here?
Leading off,
well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner.
2-2 now.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Bregman to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall.
Dives and he can't hang on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. How? An all-star a season ago, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP singing. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Slider clips the zone. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Top of the second, digging in, Matt Wallner. Houck back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In the air, left side. Duran right there to make the grab. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Leading the American League in homers coming into this one. Having a monster season. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Not
1
close
ball, 1
with
strike.
that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And delivers
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one
Count is
outside.
3-2.
And the count is filled up. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone. And here's the rookie catcher, Rafael Flores.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but
it's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Line drive. Durant makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Blake Sable. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Nope.
Alex Bregman stands in here, takes ball one low. And a slider in there for a strike. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Wong went deep in his most recent game. And a slider misses down and away. And there's a strike.
2-1.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, right side, Anthony. And there's 1 down. Bellinger up to hit, rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Anthony snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Here
right
comes
fielder,
Aaron Judge. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside.
That pitch is
and
out.
that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He got away with
1 ball,
1 there,
2
but he
strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next
2
pitch
balls,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. The throw comes in too late, and he's out at first. And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. And takes low for ball 1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Next offering is outside. outside, and that is ball 4.
First base.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close
1-0.
pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his
1-1.
shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. That holds the runner at second base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Anthony over at second, 1 down. Out to short. Volpe to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2
Tied
strikes.
up here in the early going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
These fans don't like to see that, because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double, all even now at 1-1. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
One ball, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Up next,
and next for New York, Matt Wallmer. He's 0 for 1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. They got it for out number 2. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fly to left his first time. And there's a ball.
1, no strikes.
Misses
No, that's off the
outside.
plate. Ball
2
2.
balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right through there for a strike.
3 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 4th, and now it's Alex Bregman That one outside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's through there for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Close, but call the ball. 2-2. And that just misses. In the air, left field, down the line. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Judge has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner takes off. Grounds one to short. Volpe. Off balance throw in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Walner makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Houck back to work. Out to short. Hamilton. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So digging in, Rafael Flores. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rafaela snags it. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now a chance for Jake Berger. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Houck throws over.
No, he's safe.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. left for the Yankees. Still tied. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now batting Jarren Duran. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Duran checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One down, base is empty.
Ball, down.
On the ground, out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Yoshida in the box, lays off for ball one. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these. Here comes.
For New York.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Number 55.
And that's outside.
Carlos Rodon.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Wallner makes the play, and the inning is over. Back in Boston, here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that's downstairs. Ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, Bregman. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup.
You're out. 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 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston. And now the first baseman,
Leading
Jake
off for the
Burger.
Yankees, first baseman, Jake Burger.
Late
That's
with the
a strike.
swing there.
No ball. One strike. One.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. One out, bases empty. Strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down. 2 outs, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Foul ball. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And there's a foul ball. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Just missed.
2-0 to count. He rides. 2-1.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Devers. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
Big time jam right
No
there.
ball.
I
2
hate it
strikes.
as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but
That's a
chuckle a
ball.
little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to
That's an
first,
out.
and it's in time for the third. Back inside
Leading
Fenway
off
Park,
for the
new inning
Yankees,
getting started.
second
And
baseman,
now it's Ahmed Rosario. Crawford back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. Inside. 1-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Eugenio
Suarez up to the plate now.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through the sweeper.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wong down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the veteran second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Yeah.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Berger takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. Connor Wong stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Durant snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So
Bregman over to Story for 1, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a ball line to center. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Your Story now. And a strike.
No.
Way to lay off that pitch
ball,
down.
1 strike.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next pitch misses, and a full count now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits.
No.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments with everyone
on the ground to first, could be 2. Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that is downstairs. And now 2-0.
Ball, no strike.
And that's outside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one to first, base hit, and a run in to score. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Rosario tosses to first. And they get Bregman for the out. Could have been worse. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jason Dominguez. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers.
And that one hammered Anthony. Long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really
hit hard, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bregman for 1. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Anthony makes the play, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Slapped foul. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Blake Sable digs in now. And that one is inside. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Anthony in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Up and in. Look out. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line, going into the gap.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball three. On the ground to the left, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's to third. Devers slings to first. One away here in the 5th. And now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. And a foul ball. The Yankees trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now. That one is absolutely belted into the monster seats and gone. His second home run of the series. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And first offering is fouled off. Way inside, and that hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Pickoff move to first. Dominguez dives back in safely. First pitch swinging.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Fenway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder,
1-0.
Jarren Duran. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bunting for a hit. Barehand grab. The throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, not close. Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Now it's Devers at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. And that's fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Rosario. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bregman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed. That pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards left center. Moving under this one. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, left
Matt
fielder,
Wallmer
Matt
stepping in
Wallmer.
now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hendricks also getting ready. And that one almost hit him.
High. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rips that one to right. Anthony makes the grab. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. There's the strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And it remains 2-2. And misses inside. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive down the line, and it's foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Just missed. Next offering misses. 3-1.
3-1.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Winkowski back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Winkowski, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now fly ball to right center. Anthony on the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Into center. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Seventh inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, center fielder, number 91.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So now the DH spot, Rob Refsnyder puts a bunt down. Out on the sac bunt.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Devers, I think he got a piece. That's strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering way upstairs. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bregman in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air, foul off first. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Volpe in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, out towards left center. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. Matt Wallner stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Chapman now 1-run game, and it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him.
Now pitching for New
Bottom
York.
of the 8th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that misses off the outside edge. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Rosario tosses the first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
For the Red Sox.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Story is out. That's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Liam Hendricks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, 1-run game. Eugenio Suarez now at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Giolito, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Buehler getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
1-0.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wong makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And
now
stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Back here at Fenway, so bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for Boston, number 91.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
No.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ref Snyder in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 5-3.